Vicki Hoth, Education Coordinator for Handy Quilter. I'm here at the American Patchwork and Quilting Crafts Lab. And have you ever wanted to quilt a quilt with a certain design and you don't know how to make it continuous? Like a snowman. How do you build it on your quilting machine? How do you make it continuous? And then go from that snowman maybe to another snowman in another direction. Let me show you. First we're going to draw, and that's the most important thing, is to draw, okay? So we're going to come over here to my fabric, and we're going to do it just like we would. But first, I have a pile of snow. So I'm going to make it continuous, and there's my pile of snow. And now I'm going to go around and make my first snowball. Well, I'm at the bottom. I need to make it continuous. And you know what? It's okay. You can trace over the side. If you're not confident in tracing over the side, then just make yourself a little echo around there, okay? And then, see how wobbly that echo was? Around, here's my second ball. And now I'm going to go up. Oh, that was a wobbly one, but it's okay because this is kind of cutesy anyway. I'm going to make his head. Now I'm not going to put a hat on this one, but I'm going to give him a big scarf. And then I'm going to come down. Look at how fun that is. Down, snow. Let's make another snowman. Isn't that fun? Now, if I wanted to put a hat, I would come up and make a hat. Up, down, path. See that path by using my curls down? And there we go to the next one. Maybe I've got one that's a kind of a melted snowman. See, his ball's melted, the base of his, and then, I left him, but I should have gone right here and finished. Here we go. Little snowbank. Gonna go around and around. Now he looks a little wonky, but you know what? The snowman my grandkids just built in my yard, they look a little wonky too. Okay, we're gonna go again, around and around, making a smaller one. Do you notice I'm not following it? I'm gonna come up, come up there. He got half of his face off, but you know what? He's gonna be okay. Down. And then we have this melted snowman. Oh, that's all that's left, and his scarf is kind of drooping. That's the end of the season. There's one coal left, and there we go. Okay, so we don't have snow all year. We have flowers, and we have kites, and we have sailboats, and all sorts of things. So let's look at some designs here. I have these designs through the year. So you think of January, snow, snowflakes, Valentine's. We have March, and we have shamrocks and kites. Hey, let's do a kite. Let me show you how to do a kite. Now, we also talked about the travel path. So on these snowman, the travel path was just kind of some more snow. But what about a kite? What does a kite have that gives us a travel path? It has a tail, and it has those little ties on it. So let's create a kite. Let's draw it first. So first, I like to draw my framework. So I'm going to go ahead and come up and down, and then up, over. Now, what did I just do there? I did like 3 times down there. That makes it really strong as far as thread, like that pole that goes right down the center of your kite. Now, if you don't want it to be that way, then we could do it a different way. We could go this way, up. Then you only have 1, twice, 2 paths down. So it's kind of a choice. And did you notice I didn't join these up? Kind of makes it frees you up. How do I connect them? Well, let's do it again. let's take it here. We finished it off, and a kite has these curly tail going down, flying, but it also has some of them like that. So I'm going to go ahead and quilt this up, over. See, each time I do this different, which is okay. Down, come around and curl, curl, come up and do my, it's kind of like a figure 8 right there, but it's square. There we go. And that's a travel path. There are different types of travel paths. So we did the loops, but maybe we could do one, which is really cute for little girls, is we could do a travel path that had little loops like that, and then just move on. Let's see how easy that is. We'll just follow that down. So we'll come up and we'll do the first loop, the second loop, and the third loop, and off we go. Okay, we could add hearts in there, we could add leaves in there, little petals, all different things depending on what you're doing. So if I were to do a flower starts in the center, I need to add petals. So I'm going to think, well, do I want to add just 4 petals, 5 petals, 6? You could divide this up, and if I wanted to do 4 petals, which everybody says, oh, you should have an odd number, but watch this, this is really cute. We're going to come in here, my travel path in, I'm going to do my circle, and then I'm going to go out and I'm going to give it a wiggle. Out and give it a wiggle. Out and give it a wiggle. And out and give it a wiggle. Made it continuous. Maybe I want to put a spiral in the center, and then off I go and add a leaf. See my travel path? See how fun that petal was? If you want to go back in and add some spines in there, you could have done that as well. So no matter what design you want to put on your quilt, draw with it, figure out how to make it continuous, figure out that trailer that you need to join them up and make it your quilt.